Hi guys, welcome back again. Here we go. This is room tour part 3. As you can see, I have the I've got the enclosures off. We will finish this today, guys. I'm not gonna do. What I'll do is I'll do the room tour as like the spiders, and then the slings. I'll just do a separate video on slings. Just makes it easier. As you can see behind me, there's like 20 slings here as well, and so this is the third video already. So yeah, like I say, I've got most of them down on the bed, but I've got what's in the rack. I'm not taking out. I'll just show you. Most of these in this rack here are in pre-mold, so you ain't going to be able to see anything. Obviously the big girl is down there. We'll get her out later on. And I've got my my breeding pair Lassia Doras to show you. But right, let's just get on with these lot, guys. We've got a couple of feeders out from and bits and bobs, so let's just dive straight into it. Let's plop you back over here like so, and we'll start off with this one straight away. This here, guys, is my Brachypelva albipilosum, the curly hair. I was told that these are non-hobby form. They are actual proper jobs, Nigra or something like that. So yeah, I have 2 of these. One is in this one. Let's take the lid off and see 2. There it is. There's the first one. Now I have 2. They're about a molt apart from each other. The other one is there. The reason I'm not showing you this one, guys, it is in molt. It's completely covered everything up. I've got a little hole at the back to see through, but that is all I have. But this one came out of molt about 3 weeks ago. Absolutely beautiful specimen. So yeah, let's drop a worm in for him, is it? Do you want a worm, or you could probably take a cricket? Actually, he's quite big, isn't he? Let's get a cricket. One-handed cricket catching. Here we go. Oh man, they stink. Dirty crickets. Oh, wicked. Gripped him and pulled his leg off. There we go, guys. This thing never hesitates to take food down. 1, 2. Boom. Just like that, guys. Always good eating. Never have a problem. Even though they're brackies, they eat well, really well. Let's just fill our water bowl up for the little fella. Oh, see. You wanna fight it? Fight it. Attacking the water bowl. Still hungry and you got a cricket in his mouth. Right, sweet guys. This is the first one. Let's just plop you down by here. As I'm going, I'll just chat to you about the Balfour Communal yesterday, where we had the one that looked a bit sluggish. Update on that, guys, is fine. It after I finished the video, I checked on it a bit more, give it a bit of a poke and a prod. It ran around. It's doing fine. It's absolutely fine. So next on the list, guys, is the Davius fislatus. Now I'm assuming this is a female. I've had 1 molt off it when I first had it. I have had this tea. This was the 4th tea I bought, so it's coming up. Oh, it's over a year now. Very skittish. Dwarf species. I'm hoping it's a female when I sex them out, so I'd like to try and breed because they're absolutely stunning. If you didn't know, it is the tiger rump. Let me just remove the lid. There we go. Now we won't be feeding this one because it's plump. But yeah, absolutely stunning tea, guys. Absolutely stunning. A dwarf species of tarantula, guys, but yeah. Oh, we didn't talk right. Sorry, guys. The curly hair is on my standard mix of cocoa fibre and bio with. No difference as you've seen this black moss in there. This one here, as you can see, is webbed everything. It's been in here for a year, and it is just purely on cocoa fibre. There was a hole. Give me something long. There was a hole here
that it went in and molted when I first had it, and it hasn't used it since. It's giving us a wave. You can see we won't feed it, guys. This butt's really big. It's got plenty of water. So sweet. Let's plop you down and on to the next. Come on, little buddy. I'm gonna put him back on the shelf as well. Right, the next one, good job I turned around because I'd have forgot it. You ain't going to see a lot of this, guys, so I'll just show you it in the enclosure. There it is there. This was bought at the Invert Show last year, the Bristol one. Sadly, I didn't look at it that well when I bought it, and it only had 7 legs, but it has molted in my cane. It's grown its legs straight back, which is absolutely amazing. Sex, I don't know. And this, guys, if you hadn't already noticed by the colours on the legs, you might be able to see here now what's inside, is my P Metallica, or the Goody Ornamental. I cannot wait for this thing to put some size on, guys. Let's have a little check inside. What's he doing? You got a tendency, like to run out. Let's give him a bit of spray and some. I'll show you inside the enclosure, guys. All I done was with this, it's just one piece of cork bark. It's on cocoa fibre, it is, nothing else. It's one piece of cork bark. Little bit of food bollocks down there, gotta get out. And yeah, I stuck the water bowl to the side at the top. Find it a lot easier with the boreal species. And yeah, that's that one, guys. What I'm going to do with this one, I'm just going to drop a mealworm in with him. He'll take it. But it never eats in front of me, it always eats afterwards. It's one of these tarantulas where you chuck food in, turn around and it's eating it. Sweet. There we go. Right, there's going to be some big teas in this one, guys, and some small ones. We'll have a bit of a variety today. Next, not tea related, guys, but in here are assassin bugs. Seen the predatory beetle in the other one? These are the assassin bugs. I have 5. I had these off the marvellous Dave Dancer. Or Dave Dance, he is the man. So, yeah, there was 5 in there. Hang on. Oh no, hang on, I think we're down to 4. No, there are 5. There are 5, guys. So yeah, like I say, there they are, guys. Pretty simple to keep. It's just, all I do is fill the water up. They're on the BioWorth 2 cork barks out to walk up and just chuck some water in. I would feed them, guys, but I'm going to locust here, and they're not too keen on nailing crickets for some reason. So that's them, guys. Let's just plop them down out the way so I don't kick them or anything. Let's leave it there. Right. Next on the list, guys, is people's favourite, Jessica. People's favourite is the Carabiner Versicolor, guys. This is my juvenile. Let's, oh, I picked you up then. See if I can get the lid off one-handed. There you go. This is his enclosure. That water needs a change. Obviously, he's made this little cork bark webbing up in there. Spin it round. As you can see, it's well at home, guys. It has just molted. It is in there somewhere, in there. So yeah, let's try and feed it, guys, see if we can get it out. The water is minging. What have you been doing with that? There's a couple of bollocks. Right. One-handed cricket catching again. Here we go. Are you alive? Yeah. Not for long. There we go, guys. She is definitely hungry. Oh, and there you go. That's what I was stuck with. Ravenous eater, guys. Absolutely ravenous. Beautiful tarantula. And goodbye. Yep. So what we'll do, guys, is just... what I'm going to do is overflow that water bowl because it's absolutely minging. Like so. And that didn't make no difference at all. So after this video, guys, I will be changing that. Chuck that in here. Because that's just disgusting. Believe it or not, I do fill out water bowls when I look at them every day. But some teas like to put food in them. Just give it a mild spray then, guys. And sweet, that's that one, guys. That's my Avic. All it's on cocoa fibre, nothing else, guys. And then, just like I say, coke bark. Bit of plant in there just to make you look a bit cool, should we say? Cool. Sweet. Put it back on you. Right, I'm doing this wrong because I'm doing the front half of the rack first. I should do the back half. Put you on the floor so I don't bump you. Right, let's show you my where is it? Right, no. There's not a lot to see, guys, really. But if you're a true tarantula keeper, you need one of these in your life. This is a Nigerian brown baboon H. lapicis. There's a certain thing. It does say female, I'm unsure. I've had one molt on it and I can't get it out. And as you can see, this is a big sweet jar. Big jar. And the tea is in there. Yep, there's a leg, look. Yeah, and that's it. It's quite big. Don't get me wrong. Let's see if you can see anything this side. No, you can't see nothing, guys. Like I say, you're not. All that is just full of cocoa fibre. It's made a little. I don't really know what it's done, to be honest with you. That's it. It hasn't got a water bowl. I've put about 10 in there, and they all seem to be in here. I've even stuck them on the sides, and now somehow it manages to get them off. So yeah, it is a big tea, guys. I would feed it enough you, but you will not see anything. I've had it 8 months, and I seen it once when I got it out. If the photos are still on my phone, guys, I'll put them on the end of the video just so you to see it when I actually brought it home and rehoused it. What it was, it come in this tub, but it was full of mold. So I took the mold, obviously got it out, replaced the mold, put it back in the tub, and yeah, you don't tarantula keep it till you've got a tub of dirt. But like when you touch it, it seems to strike the dirt and everything. Sweet. Right, who's next on the list? So look at our little buddy, something a bit different, off the tarantula theme, guys. Now, I lost one. Ooh, this one might eat. I've never seen it eat in front of me, but we lost one the other week, guys. This is one of two. I was told this was a spinnifer. I'm not 100% myself because it doesn't look anything like my other one, but yeah, yes, it is. Obviously, you can see the size of the tub it's in. It's a small brass pass, and there he is, guys. He's a little beauty. Hello, little beauty. And we'll try and feed him, but I'm not very hopeful, guys, because like I say, this thing has never, ever eaten for me. So, do you want it? Do you want it? Do you want it, little fella? Go on, take it. Take it. It's got it. You gonna eat it, or you gonna check on? Oh, you're just gonna let it go. Yeah, I thought so, guys. Let's just put this one is just on the forest earth. It is on nothing else. Let's put his hide back, and he's getting a bit freaked. Yeah, there it is, guys. Beautiful tea. Like I say, I'm not 100% with what it is. Go on, dig. But yeah, it's on forest dirt, guys, and yeah, it's loving this life. Just keep it very moist in there. I know it says Red Island Bird Eater on the side of the tub, but obviously it isn't a Red Island Bird Eater. Let me just give it a good spray. Sweet. That's the one spinnifer, guys. Oh, it was sold as a spinnifer. What's fucking happening here? I nearly forgot this little fella. Let's move on to this little fella. He definitely isn't going to eat for us. And you ain't going to see a lot, guys, but this is my horned frog, or Pac-Man frog. And there he is. You know, like I said, this thing does absolutely nothing. It just basically sits there forever and ever and ever. Yeah, I just keep it very moist, as you can see in there, guys. It's a frog. They like it damp. It's got a little hide. Never uses it. Just digs holes itself. But yeah, that's the horned frog, guys. Not very entertaining. Can't wait for it to put on a bit of size. Just pop him back over there, out the way. Right there. This one here, guys, you would have seen this in feeding clips. It is in pre-molt. you ain't gonna see much today. But this is the that's better if I zoom out in it, you know, just look. The P Miraness, the infamous OBT. Like I say, it's been in here. I moved it into here when I had it. This will be its forever home. In here it lives. It's under that cork bark. There are certain tunnels, like one there. And yeah, I only filled the water bottle up the other day. We'll put a bit more in there. Obviously OBTs, they don't need a great amount. They're not really they're pretty good on their waterfront, coming from the dry climate that they do. Sweet. That's that one, guys. And that is literally a piece of cocoa fibre, cocoa bark, and cocoa fibre. There is nothing else in there. It absolutely loves it, guys. It's quite big as well. Before I went into molt, it was big, so I imagine when it comes back out, it's going to be quite large. Fingers crossed for a female, guys. On the fingers crossed for a female side of things, I've just sexed the Sturmy molt I have, guys, and yeah, I have what I can see on the molt. Actually, I'll show you the molt at the end if I remember. But what I can see on the molt, it is a female, which is awesome. That means that's 2 female Sturmies we have and 1 female blondie with 1 Sturmy still in molt, which you'll see in a moment. Right, that's that. Let's just put the lid off and then these crickets go away. Listen here, guys, this is my P Formosa. Absolutely stunning tea. I had this from Emmy at what was it, Emmy? Was it to Spider Planet? I think it is. Yeah, Spider Planet, guys. Cracking guy. It was a swap for a male, what was it? Male P Smithy that had matured out that he needed, and yeah, so he was kind enough to send me this girl, and she is absolutely stunning, guys. The colours on her are beautiful. She's like got a slight tinge of pink to her. Yeah, and she is basically in this cocoa fibre. About an inch and a half, 2 inches. Boreal species, guys. Cocoa fibre. As you can see, I can put a cork log in there. She's used that. I've had a molt with her already. Yeah, this is the back of her. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful tarantula, guys. What we'll do is we just plop you guys back there again, like so. You see, like that. The tea's actually be here. Let's just chuck a bit of water in. Just overflow the water ball I do, guys. Overflow the water ball once a week. My room is so hot though that it generally dries out so quick. It's not really a problem. I'm back up on the shelf for you, lady. Right, how many minutes are we, guys? What are we looking at? 17. See, this is going to be long again. Right, and this one, guys, is one of my big girls. I don't have to do anything to her. I will just show you her, guys. I fed her yesterday. She's down at the bottom of the tub down there. Let me get focus. There she is, guys. You can just about make her out. That is my P Regalis. Definite female. You can see on the abdomen that the stripe is, the black line has gone off the stripe. So yeah, that is an indication that they're female. And I was told it was female when I bought it. So yeah, like I say, she's doing absolutely fine. I won't feed her or water her. She was done yesterday. She's on a couple of inches of mixture of cocoa fibre and the forest earth. Let me try and get this zoom off. There we go. Cocoa fibre and the forest earth, guys, with a good tube in there. Now this enclosure, these are your standard set of tongs, guys. So if I go like that, you can see the closure is quite large. And she is now on the length of it. She's going to have one more molt and she's going to have to come out. But yeah, there's that one, guys. I have a nice Exoterra. I have 2 of them, but they're waiting. So, sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. This is good, guys. Little portal on the side, you can actually see it. When she webs the top up, you can see inside. Where's the little button to hold that lid shut? I've lost that. Have I created? What's the chances of her opening that, like? Well, there's a bit of an option at a minute. So you go back up in here. Right. last but definitely not least, hang on guys, let me just plop a couple more of these enclosures back out the way. Right, last but definitely not least guys is the main man, the first tee of my collection. I say man, I don't know, I haven't been able to keep destroying every molt, but this is my Avicula. You call him Pink Toe guys. And that's Col. You named him Col? I didn't actually name him Colin, my partner at the time named him Colin. So like I say, it's totally unsexed, we don't know what it is, or I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's been in here for a year. It was the first tee I bought, so it's over a year now. As you can tell, it's pretty much at home, it webs everything. I started this side and I was over there, and yeah, so that's Col. I don't know if Col will eat. We'll try. Let's try and feed Col. Let me just chuck you back down once again. Like so. Please don't fall. And we'll try him with a cricket. Right, let's see if Col wants dinner. No, he definitely doesn't want dinner. He'd have nailed that by now. I know him. That to me is a sign it's in molt again. This is probably a male, guys. I think this is, if it does molt now, this will be the fourth or fifth molt this year. Well, in a year. So yeah, that's big Col, guys. Sweet. Right then. Just put the lid on Col. I can just turn around now and we can go through the others because they're not coming out of their enclosures. They're already in. Right, like I say, we run through the slings, guys, because there's just too many of them. Right, in this one I showed you on the first video, guys, this is my Agen. She is down in there somewhere, down in the tunnel. Just make out her legs. She's just got a cocoa fibre hide, water in the back, and cocoa fibre, sorry guys, cocoa bark hide, or cork bark hide, and cocoa fibre as substrate. That's all she's on. Totally dry. All I do is fill a water bottle. I do not do anything else with her at all. Just fill a bottle, maybe overflow it once or twice. And this enclosure here, guys, is my Scolopendra Diani. If you go back a couple of videos, she nearly tagged me. She has eggs. I haven't seen her since the eggs, since that video, so I don't really know what's happening in it, to be quite honest with you. I have to go in at some point and see. But we won't be doing that today. So yeah, that's the Scolopendra. In this one, guys, with my mushroom problem, look, see my mushroom problem still going, pain in the ass. This is the what's this one? How can I forget? This is the Blondie that I sexed them out the other day. Is this? I don't know if you can see down in there. Can I get you an angle so you can see in the blink? No, you can't, guys. I can see in there, but you're going to be. She is in the hide. She molted 2 weeks ago and she's still inside now. She hasn't come out. I've put a cockroach in. I can't see it, so I'm assuming she's nailed it. But yeah, that's the Blondie, guys, in there. Obviously, this is the other curly hair. This is the Sturmy that I just sexed the molt off. That is a female. It's in the hide and the bottom. Like I say, you ain't gonna see a lot of these guys. Oh, let's go back. Blondie's on cocoa fibre and earth. This is a bioactive harvestsphere, the live plants and everything. It's brilliant, absolutely best way. The same with this one and this one. These pair of the Sturmies, they're both on bioactive. If you go to the video, I actually have done a video about them, guys, so if you want to know anything about the bioactive setups, etc., just go to the video. This one needs a bit of a trim out because that plant is getting seriously out of control. In here, guys, is my large spinifer, H spinifer, I think it is. Asian forest scorpion. You won't see him. He has got a, down under his skull down there, he is all the way down the bottom. Maybe, no, you ain't gonna see it, I think. Let me just get that red light a minute, guys, see if you can see. No, you can't. Ah, he's down the bottom there, guys. He's actually burrowed all the way around and Yeah, like I say, this is bioactive. Same again, forest, earth, and mixture of cocoa fibre. Coming on well. There was a plant by here. It got ate by the clean-up crew. The one at the back's doing okay. This one got ate. Same with the blondie. Right, so what I'll do now, guys, that's basically it. We've got 3 more teas left. You should know one of them is. Brenny. Don't fall asleep up there, Bren. Yeah, like I say, you should know what one of them is, so I'm going to stop this now. I'm just going to get the 3 enclosures out. We're going to do it. This is going to be a 30-minute video again. I'm Gavin, I'll see you in a mo. Sweet! Okay, guys, right, there they are. The final 3. You should know who's in here. And you're very lucky because she's out. She's been in her hide for the last 3 weeks, but she is out. And them 2 over there, the breeding pair. The names shall give it away for you. Not that name. This name. Right, because she's out, guys, we're going to do her first. I won't be feeding her because she's very plump. But you should all know who is in here. Let me just set this up here in a minute. You can see her, guys. There she is. The beast. You're going to be nice to me now? Big girl. Right, guys. This, if you didn't already know, or that, if you didn't already know, is Charlotte. Charlotte is the Telephosa sturmey. She is the Goliath burgundy bird-eating tarantula. First, maybe second biggest in the world, I think they go, as you can see. This here, guys, is a 64 litre rub. Yeah, now that'll give you some idea of the size of her. It is hard work to get the justice of her size without actually putting something in with her. But she's that freaky that she's a bit of a beast. Let me try this. Right, there you are, guys. I'll give you an idea. That's 2 inches off her there. That's an iPad. Yeah, she is big. I'm guessing she's about 9 inch. Absolutely stunning condition, guys. I was so lucky to get hold of her. She isn't. I've only had her 3-4 months maybe. Stunning. Like I say, there are videos of where I moved her and everything into this nice big tub. I did spray her. I done everything yesterday with her. I don't mess about with her. She has everything she needs as soon as she needs it. Like I said in the video, guys, I spray her every 3 times a week, depending on temperatures, maybe 4. And yeah, there she is, guys. The pride of the collection. She is absolutely beautiful. I love her to bits. She's amazing. As you can see, you'll see most sturmies and the Telephosa species, their bums will be bald because they kick hairs like hell. I pride myself on not touching or bothering any of the collection at all. I literally, like, if I hadn't got them out for you guys now, I wouldn't touch them again till Monday. I can look at them, I can see them all, I can check their waters and everything. If they don't need nothing, they don't have. Obviously, with these, they do get sprayed and that, but I don't bother them at all. Uh-oh. Hang on, guys, we got a bit of an issue. The big girl's off. Where you going, big girl? Oh, Jesus. This is not good. No, Charlotte. No, Charlotte. Tongs, 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 tongs. No, no. Charlotte, no. Back in. This is what we didn't want. This is really, there's a 9-inch sturmy. Well, you can see the size, niggas. Ignore the onesie in the background. Come on, in. 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 I don't know if you can hear the guys walking around, but yeah, as you can see, we've got a bit of a problem at the moment. Down, Charlotte, come on. I'll spray you. I will. Don't make me spray you, Charlotte. Go on down. No, no, not towards the water, Charlotte. Come on now. Play the game. Problem is, guys, as soon as I move that lid, she isn't gonna fall. If she does fall, she's not high enough to hurt herself anyway, but back in. You're not coming this way, you can bugger off, I ain't letting you. In. Go on, Charlotte. In. 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 Yes, in the tub. No, not out of the tub, in the tub. In the tub. Oh, Jesus. Why are you going back this way for, Charlotte, man? Come on, love. Give a boy an hand. There's a fucking cricket in here. Fucking hell, Gwynny. There's her kicking hairs, guys, as you've seen. Oh no, for fuck's sake. Sorry about my language, guys. I need to grab a tub or something fast, because she's going to be out now. Right. Come on now. You're going back in. So you're kicking hairs, guys. Now the last thing I need is to get them hairs in me. Can you actually see her doing that? Yeah. Right, them hairs, guys, are extremely bad. So, come on. Stop that. In. Right, she's in. Try not to breathe them hairs. Right, sorry guys, I'm going to put the lid on. Let me get my dog out here in a minute. Okay, quick. Move. In here. Quickie, quickie, quickle. You gotta go, you gotta go. You don't need to be breathing them. Go, go, go. Good girl. She's a burger. Right, let's get on with it, because this is like another 6 minutes. This one, guys. Charlotte, you little minx, she's in the corner there sulking now, look. Sulking she is. Yes, you want to sulk as well, you little bugger. You little tallywag you. And I will know within the next 5 minutes if she hit me, guys, because you will. If you've never been hit by them, right, they itch like you would not believe. Oh, sorry. Right, guys. And here is, oh, I haven't actually moved this tea. This in this enclosure, this is where it's been. It isn't eating. I've noticed it's not eating. Give it some water. Actually, we got a victim in here. We'll feed the. This is what I mean. It's not eating. Look, that's been in there for weeks. So that'll be coming out. But here, guys, is my female LP. One of, what would it be? 3. Stunning tea, one of my favourite species apart from the Theraphos. These guys put on some serious size. As you can see, it's in, this is the enclosure to come in. It's doing fine, it's been in all its life, so I'm not going to change anything. It's got a nice hide. Yeah, it's pretty happy in there. Can't see anything the matter with that. I don't actually know what substrate that is, guys, but yeah, Charlotte is on the old, get the finger in, woo! Charlotte's on the old forest, bioforest and cocoa fibre mix. She is definitely sulking. I'll get that locust out there in a minute and she'll stop sulking with me. She's sulking. I mean, a bloody heart attack, and you running around my bedroom. Now when I got stuff to do. Come on. Right. That's what condition is it in. It's okay. Right, just leave that there a minute. No, don't do that. Just stay there. Just stay there. Right, just put you there, guys. Last one, and we're out here. Sweet. And last but not least, guys, is the male version. If you hadn't already guessed, like I said, it's a breeding project. Now this is a little bit skittish. Does tend to like coming out. But there he is, guys. That is a mature male, Lasiodora paraurbana. Don't know if you can tell. See the petal pops on the front there, guys? That is a mature male. Obviously, he's given up on the eat in front. He will eat, but very, very rarely. I think this is going to try and come out as well now. But yeah, that's the breeding project for this year. These guys throw thousands of eggs, but I got to practice before I make this beast. So yeah, sweet. Let me keep my eye on this one. It's all good. That's the room tour finished with a big ending of the troublesome girl. Thank you all for watching. Keep coming back, like, comment, subscribe. It means a lot. It means a lot. It means millions. I love you guys. I'm Gav. This is Valley's Tarantulas. Peace!